Got on Sean John. Check the fit. Hey guys, MAKEUPSY here. Welcome back to my channel. So I decided to do this look because I was seeing orange all like that day. So I just decided, like, you know what, I'm gonna do a look using this color because this color made me so happy. And honestly, I was gonna do one shade and just do it all over my lid, but then as I was, you guys know how I do it, as I go along, like I switch up the whole look and I come up with something by the end of the tutorial. I never like know like where I'm going. I just sit down and start just doing looks. I never look for things, I just do it. But I'm pretty sure I did this look on a client a long time ago and just don't remember. And it's just still in my brain memory bank, so that's probably where I got it from. I'm not even sure, but I just decided to do it, and it came out beautifully. And I basically used this shade out of the Rubykisses palette. This is kind of like my favorite small palette. One, because the shades are so pigmented and the palette is so inexpensive, like $2.99 for a palette, a makeup palette that's so pigmented and very versatile is A1. I don't know about y'all, but that was my favorite song growing up. I played that song day and night, honey. And the fact that my sister was playing it, I was just like, I had to sing it. But anyway, I ended up switching brushes from the more flat curved brush to this like small angle brush, because I noticed that when I was getting to the curves, my brush wasn't really acting right. So I had to switch out to this brush by the Makeup Bar. And honestly, this is starting to become my new fave. I don't know, but I'm starting to like this brush better for my cut creases. It's just way more flexible when it comes to the curve of the cut crease. But right here, I'm basically like patting in that concealer on my cut crease, so that way by the time I get ready and put the shade on top, it'll be fine. I don't know how I feel about this Juvias Place concealer now. I don't know, it's like giving me a love-hate thing, because like when I usually do my cut creases with Proconcealer, like a thick concealer, the concealer usually dries pretty fast. And honestly, when I go to put my eyeshadow on top of it, it don't leave it that patchiness. Somehow it's starting to look a little patchy whenever I do my eyeshadow. I'm starting to like that. I'm gonna have to do a comparison video and we'll see then, but you never know. Right here, I'm basically using a shimmer shade, a pink type of shimmer shade mixed with a gold, and it came out with this beautiful rose gold color. And that was by accident, because I was supposed to put the gold shade first, but I already put the pink and I thought it wasn't gonna match, but honestly it came out gorgeous. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some eyeliner on. I'm using the Black Radiance Fine Line Waterproof Liner, and I put on my lashes by Zulu Cosmetics in the style Chopperita. So I decided to add in my foundation routine. A lot of you guys been asking, so here it is. So today, foundation, you guys seen in my last tutorial, I am using these two different shades. This is by the Matte Ambition collection, using Deep Neutral and Deep Golden 2. And these blended together is like literally my perfect shade. I did mention on my last tutorial that I don't like mixing foundation because sometimes I get it right, sometimes I get it wrong. But it's so funny because I don't do that with myself, but with my clients, it's every single time it's perfect. Okay, God, I'm knocking on the wood. Nah, I know that every single time is always good, so that's good. But this foundation for me was so good. I don't know why, I'm just loving it. I think I was doing it wrong the first time. I was more so matching my neck versus my face, and that's where I got it wrong at. And that really caused bad flashback. This time I didn't have any flashback, which was really good. And I tried something new. I'm not gonna do it again. I'm not gonna disclose. No, I'm just playing. But I did try something new today, which was using the same color powder, setting powder, to set my under eye and my face. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna do that again. I just wanted to try it out this time. No, there's no harm in trying out new techniques on yourself. But yeah, I tried it out, and I don't think I too much like it. It just looked too much. I don't know. I can't really explain it. You know how your face, and it just didn't. It looked good, granted, but I think I needed a better shade. Honestly, that powder was pretty old, and I just basically crushed it up and made it into a powder form. So it was pressed powder, and I broke it. So this is the powder I'm talking about right here. I just distribute that powder and put it into that bottle because there wasn't none left. And then when I went back in, I ended up putting that J.Cat porcelain powder on top of that. And I don't know if that was the wrong thing to do, but we're going to test it out again, and we're going to see if that was the right thing to do or the wrong thing to do. So yeah, here's the J.Cat powder right here. But yeah, trial and error, and I'm glad that I do it on myself versus my client. We don't need those problems. But yeah, just watch the rest of this. I'm done talking. Everything else will be, you guys already know how I do with the subtitles, and if I'm not explaining things enough, I do have a foundation routine for you guys to check out, and that will be linked below. Love you guys. Bye. Rubykisses.